Well, you're really only allowed to reset in this category for Terra. You really cannot reset once you finish Terra. And you can barely reset in the middle of Terra. Motherfucker. I definitely got tilted there. I definitely got tilted. Terra? Irvy? You don't say. Hello, game? Game. What are you doing to me? What's this game doing to me, guys? Should I reset to Bad Orbs? No, because I might have to reset to the next fight. God, I didn't want to reset. I really didn't want to reset this run. Vend is wind, yeah. Hello? Terra, please. I just gotta do it. Hey, not bad. Probably what this song was about. Oh goodness. Is that a Taylor Swift reference? Dear Lord. What has chat become? I already did equip TXP0 Sapphire, thanks. Bit late. I didn't forget, it's on. Start bin forever come. Now we're getting philosophical with our punny chat. Oh no. Either be philosophical or punny, pick one. Honestly, I don't care. I think it's pretty funny. That's good. That's good. Should have waited apparently. That fight was really good. But apparently wasn't as good as last run. To put it in perspective, that's a 520 enchanted domain with Aqua Drop. That's pretty solid. Even like in a normal any percent run, that's solid. What? Hey man. Video games. Serious business. I'm going to clip... I need to clip that lecture I went on about speedrunners being video game critics or whatever. That was actually a pretty good tangent, I thought. Not as funny as Spinal Horse? I don't know what that means. I'm pretty low on money, which isn't ideal. And I keep forgetting to press O there. Hello? Okay. I just was a bit slow to make sure I got the level. Sage is on a roll tonight. Just slap some butter on him. See, I can make bad puns too. I have bad memories about calculus, oh no. Oh god, because the tangent in calc, right. I forgot that's a thing. I kinda blocked calc out of my memory. There's a big hole where calc class was. I tried. Not as lucky as last time. Hello? Oh, god damn it. This is a bad fight. There's no way this kills, which makes this a bad fight. Sometimes that actually hits properly and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, this is a bad fight. We're doing worse than last time, boys. You know your pun is bad when you have to add a note to the pun for people to get it. Like, come on, man. Okay, my money problems kind of fix themselves. The Team 4-star reference. That's an anime, right? I haven't seen it. That was much better than last time. Yeah, I have to agree with Sage on this one, Sapphire. That's enough math for tonight. No, you're clearly not in high school, Sage, because you're actually paying attention to his math talk. Excuse me? Whatever. Now I have to wait. Dragon Ball Z abridged, okay. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is awesome. I haven't watched any of Dragon Ball Z abridged. Oh, for goodness sake. This is bad luck right here. That was all screwed over because one of the big bodies decided to run away. Come here. I just realized the suffix to Riley's name is Cornhub. I must be an idiot to have just noticed. Honestly, when a name in my chat is that big, I just try to hold on to the first chunk of it. That's like easy to say. Don't. No, 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 no. Good enough. I was only somewhat trolled there. It wasn't nearly bad enough to be an issue. I'm going to wait and play it safe. There, 6 seconds better than when I reset. Like, that entire world was solid enough. Nothing special, but it went fairly quickly. Don't do that, do this. No fleetings. Wait, this... God damn it, Sage. God damn it. Okay, I should have gone the other way. Hello? Hi, troll. I really don't want to do this. This is slow. Just slow. Really bad luck. Decent ending, at least. Oh no, what are you resisting, Sapphire? What's being resisted now? Because you're not resisting the urge to punt. That's way out in the open. Come on, what are you resisting? Spit it out. No, motherfucker! How? God damn it. What do I think of your short story? Well, you need to proofread because a lot of that crap isn't a word. You spelled FedEx wrong. I don't know what a pessimist is. That's definitely not a word. And the Dashaka? What? That's definitely not a word. You have a lot of work in revision. I give it a D. What? Usernames? What are those? You can't use usernames in my classroom. You have to use real names. What are you going on about, young man? What is a vest? Now you're just making fun of me, young man. Don't make me call the principal. That was another gold? Okay. That was nearly sub 23 Trinity, which isn't bad at all. Okay, that one's just forced, dude. That one's just forced. Couple fires. I'm also not sure if I need to get this chest. I do. Fuck. One night bought a sage told story to a pestilence who quickly dashed the stage's hope by giving him the key for the story. Oh dear. Dear. You got the Spike and the Dragon Ball reference in there, dude. Damn. What can I even say about that? He's going to die on this reflection. That was a good fight. Boomer of a stream. I don't know who Boomer is. That one went over my head. So anyway, this is much better. Please. Anyway, it's AMA time. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I can tell. I can tell. I don't like the silence. You're thinking of the punny questions, I know. I already know. You're thinking of the most punny question you can come up with. How much time do you think it'll be before you get your PS4? That's not a punny question, okay. I don't know. I don't know your life, dude. There's no reason to rush it. Get it when you have the money and you're in a good spot. There's absolutely zero reason to rush it. Favorite card in Hearthstone? Oh god, I haven't played Hearthstone in forever. Let me ask you a question. There it is. Favorite card in Hearthstone? I haven't played in so long. Favorite card in Hearthstone? When I left, I think it was Swipe, because it's just such a useful card, and the effect is neat. I mean, it's either that or Yogg suck. Or Yogg, whatever his name is, the one that you do random card that just does random spell cards. Favorite KH game? 2FF. Yep, that's a cutscene. Also, I already know I need that Wellspring. That sucks. Hello? Get in here. This is bad. That was really bad. How does thunder work on thunder pots? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming you're memeing, but I don't get the meme. Also, I don't have a D-Link. Oh god, no. I don't have D-Link? What? Excuse me? Why don't I... Was that fight so awful that I don't have D-Link? Is that what you're telling me? God damn it. This is so slow. At least 30 seconds of my lead is gone. At bare minimum. One, two... Oops. I expected him to go into the gun, and he didn't. Which is actually really good. Really rare. The only reason I didn't lose time is because he gave me gunless, which is actually absurd. That's like the third time I've gotten gunless ever. I should have saved like 30 seconds there because of that. But the previous fight was so awful, and I didn't have D-Link, so yeah. Do 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 do. I should have used the second thunder. Oops. Gold rush hype. It's that balance between wanting to go soon enough you aren't waiting around, and but also not wanting to overdo it because then you're waiting for the animations. There's the pulsing I needed a while ago, telling me I didn't need to go to that Zigbar chest. Motherfucker! Oh my god, fuck off. Fuck off. Hey, Superb King, thanks, dude. I'm livid about that. Oh my goodness. It's all your fault, Superb King. Obviously. But nah, how you doing, man? I hope I didn't scare you away with that. Man. I hope I didn't blow anyone's ears off either. But that pissed me off. That pissed me right off. That's some BS. That's what's supposed to happen. That's all that's supposed to happen, I swear. I still probably save time if this next fight's deathless. Which is hard. Oop, just fine. Nothing fun planned this weekend or anything? I should not have done that, to be honest. Okay, I'm not saving time. That's dumb. Like, that's how bad of a death that is. Like, I died to this fight a couple times, and I'm still losing time because of the bullshit tournament death. Okay, that was good. But I lost a minute just because of the fucking tournament. That's so bullshit. I haven't died to that fight in I don't even know how long. Damn it. Whatever, I can't grieve about it for too long. Gotta move on. There's still at least 2 hours of the run left. That was actually kind of fast. Those guys usually like to troll for a bit. That fight wasn't bad. Also, if I remember to equip renewal block in the menu before the Ericus, I save some time. Assuming I don't die a million times, of course, which could happen. Thunders. It's going to be close, I think. I don't need a cure, so I think that's everything I need. Trying to think if there's anything in that menu I could be forgetting. But I have the cure, so I bought the surges I needed to buy. I needed to buy a block, I needed a balloon letter. Yeah, that's it. That sucks. Sometimes he gets really high up like that. Oops. Okay, that time I screwed up. I'm going to need to kill some jellyfish. I don't have D-Link. Really? 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 I was spamming triangle. I was spamming triangle, dude. I was literally spamming triangle. What a joke. I was going to save like 15 seconds. Or close to it. Anyway, the real-time save is in this fight and then Terranort, as far as Terra's run is concerned. I ended up with 4 pulsings, go figure. Trust me, you can't count on that. I wish you could. I did it. I did it, Sage. It's equipped. It is definitely equipped. dear. You did all that for bubbles. Really, dude? I don't like it when he does this. Because he's normally trying to do that. This is bad luck. He better not do another one right after this, or I'm in trouble. That doesn't count. Much better. Much better. So let's find out how good the Terra segment's going to be. I mean, honestly, this has gone well. 2 deaths, both were pretty stupid and not really in my control. And both were to Jellyfish, so that explains why. There's not a lot you can do with Jellyfish want to troll you. There's just not. If Jellyfish want you dead, you're just dead. That's a pretty good pattern. He came in at the very end for a bit of a troll. Really? Not bad. Unpredictable bastard jellies? Exactly. They are very much unpredictable, and it's a pain. This is the worst attack he has by a country mile. It's just that swarm of Keyblades. Nothing you can really do about it. I have to back away for safety. Although, this is going well now. I jinxed it. I knew I would jinx it. That was still pretty good. I mean, that was pretty good. Now it's up to this fight. You know how much I love this fight. This is bad. This is weird. I had Thunder Surge on cooldown. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay, calm down. Hello? That can happen. Yep, this can't happen. I was actually kinda close to getting a Terra crit PB there. And then Terranor being really slow confirmed that's not happening. It was close though. Both on cooldown or else he'd be dead. Oh, he DM'd? When did he do that? That scared me. Dude, that was really good. That was really close to being a real PB. That was like 20 seconds off. If I didn't die in the fucking Olympus there, that would have actually PB'd. That was really good. I'm literally one stupid death not happening away from that PB. Wow. That was nearly sub 1 too. I'll take that any day of the week. It was just BS. It was just BS that I died in Olympus. Complete and utter BS. Like, that's insane. If I don't get fucking trolled there and lose a minute, that's actually a PB. Wow. I can't wrap my head around that. Hell, if Terranor doesn't troll me and give me awful patterns for half that fight, that still might have PB'd. But I don't have time to concentrate on that, I have to keep going. A lot more of the run to do. I don't split until tree. Okay. Making sure. Okay, I have to get my heart rate down from after Terra. Dude, I was in full tryhard mode at the end there. I was like, wait, this could PB. Okay. I told her to stop it. We're just being safe. Oh man. So yeah, one run down and it was actually pretty good. In a no reset environment, if anyone else decided to run this category, that would not be an easy time to beat. Really? That stupid shadow survived. Okay, he's over here. What? Him being over here is good. Him doing that is bad. I thought he wasn't in the mini. Why was he not in the mini? Also, funny story, I got a wellspring drop in the last run. So that's more than likely 20 seconds gone. Go away, go away, go away. Body blocks, body blocks. Those body blocks, though. I just made like a professional Dota player and blocked and completely boxed them in. That's not a big deal. Also, fast pattern. That's 640, 642, I think, if I'm reading that right and doing quick math in my head right, which would be pretty good. Okay, we're all calmed down a bit now, right? We can just move on to boring old grinding and place boring old bets on how awful the boring old grinding I'm stuck with is. I can tell you losing time to this split would be kind of disappointing. So, how you think it's going to go, chat? One in a level is a solid start. Doesn't guarantee a thing, but it's a solid start. Two levels? That's two. I need one more of these. That's three. Oh my goodness. I mean, if I were to get it in one room on a run like this, that'd be nutty. Damn it. Holy heck, dude. Hello, 2 minutes. No, 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 motherfucker. Motherfucking cat. Okay, saved it. Yeah, you were right, Sapphire. That was rare. I'll give it to you. I mean, that was an 11-minute Castle of Dreams, I think? Also, I was supposed to use a sliding dash there. Oops. Oopsie. Mistakes. 3, 4, they're all on cooldown, screw me. How we doing now? We doing pretty good. Mistakes were made, reset. Yep, I lost 3 seconds to Lucifer because he trolled me, dude. I gotta reset. Oops. Rip. I'm screwing up all this movement, dude. I better reset. I guess that kinda works. Wasn't bad. Ah. Something dumb. Oops. I forgot again. Something dumb happened in this room last run, right? I think something dumb happened. Yeah, I thought I got sniped. Well, no getting sniped this time. As much fun as that was, I'd rather not do it again. Oops. Let's remember to equip that this time. That's a lot of bindings. We are set. Come next to me, come next to me. Good. This might kill. That was a really good fight, dude. That fight was really good. I know this fight was awful last run. It was awful in my PB too for Ven crit. I'm playing it safe here. What? That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, I played it too safe. Okay, I remember, I fucked up. Yeah, I remember. Okay. I know why I fucked up now, it's fine. Just means we're doing old strats. Nothing wrong with being safe when you can save nearly a minute doing it. Too early. World record is technically my PB, because there's nothing on the leaderboards. I think somebody else has ran it on PS4 before, I think, but if they have, it's not on the leaderboards. So, technically, PB's world record. I didn't make a big deal about it, because I knew I could easily break it. So, because it's by default world record, my goal is to make it as solid of a world record as possible. And this has been pretty solid. 4 there, 5 there. What? I screwed up something. I don't know what I screwed up. So that movement was slow. What did I screw up? I'm confused. I don't know what I screwed up. Have to go even further. Now I have to remember what the strat is. I think I just use everything. Yeah, that seems right. Over there. Okay, I could have gotten damage on him. And then I nearly got myself killed by a missed click. Oops. Please deal damage, please deal damage, please deal damage. Good. I saved time despite the fact that PB had a Wellspring. That's pretty good. here, I missed jump once in PB as well, I believe. So if I can get that first try, that'd be neat. Ow. That hurt. Okay, let's get this jump. And then let's make ice cream. Good. First try without a ledge grab. Nice. Ah, rip. Ice cream! Hey, Dash. Dash, you missed a really good Terra run. Terra was like 30 seconds away from PBing. I would have PB'd if I wasn't trolled by Jellyfish in the Olympus tournament and died and lost a minute. It would have PB'd. Yeah, leave it to the Jellyfish. This run's also pretty good. Grinding was first room. Maleficent was really good. Oh yeah, I was also killed by Jellyfish in Neverland. Those are my 2 deaths so far. Is Jellyfish and Terra. Only 2 deaths of the whole... Only 2 deaths of this whole run so far. And there should be an extra cutscene. No extra cutscene. Yeah, okay. Albert said daylight savings time is a cheeseburger. I love Albert. Albert's a good bot. Like, you gotta love Albert. How much time did Biz put into programming that thing? It had to have been a lot. Seems like a lot of work. And I don't... And that's coming from someone who doesn't know how to program anything. Don't steal my XP, you bastards. It's an Emmy Gahaibot? You can get them from forms and stuff? Interesting. Think Albert was tweaked a lot? Probably. Anyway, we're at more mini games. We can talk about stupid questions again. Sage, you do need experience for the commands. The commands themselves have levels, remember? And if Hercules or Zack kill any of those enemies, it takes away the experience from the commands. Do you think daylight savings time's a cheeseburger or hot dog? It's a cheeseburger. Definitely a cheeseburger. Like Albert's words of wisdom right there. For some reason I think cheesecake when I see daylight savings time. That's a weird association, dude. That's a pretty weird association to have. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I actually just had a quick bathroom break. Damn it, I have to get the fire. That sucks. I thought I had enough binds I wouldn't need to. Actually, there's a... or Kira, right? I can't think for some reason. So I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, and I need that. Yeah, Dash, you missed a lot of puns. You missed an absurd amount of puns. It was very punny in this chat for a while there. You also missed one run I reset because I died to Zigbar like 3 times. "5 seconds. That's because I had to get the Kira chest, that's fine." Yeah, I died like 3 times to Zigbar with Terra, and I was just steaming, so I decided to reset. But I'm surprised how quick I took that bathroom break. That was 40 seconds left. Oof. I pushed that. They were very terrible. I can confirm. I didn't die! Hooray! Easier said than done. I'm just going to assume I don't have it. It's fine. Here we go again. He wrote a short story and everything in puns. It was something. It was definitely something. And there's the pulsing, so I didn't need the chest. Go figure. That sounds about right. Did I not pick up that guy? Okay, I did pick up that guy. Cool. Oh, hi. Little dickhead. That wasn't bad. You did save the story. Okay. Of course you saved it. Why am I even surprised? Okay, get there. I still don't know what word my name is supposed to be punning on there. I'm losing time? Did I split early or something? This doesn't seem right. Why am I losing so much time? That fight wasn't that bad and I didn't die. I'm confused. I think I split early or something without knowing it in PV. Because this doesn't make sense. Unless Deep Space was godly or something. There's no way the force fight was so bad I lost 90 seconds. I must have split late at some point. Or early, I mean. That's the only thing that makes sense. I didn't see the thunders, so I'm just being safe. Don't worry, I changed the Nightbot settings. Nightbot should no longer do moderating things. That should be fixed. Hello. Like I said, Nightbot should be fixed. He shouldn't do that anymore. Really? This is lame. Two. Damn it. Welp. I'm not going to have enough D-Link charge. That's not a split. Yeah, that's what I thought. That sucks. Should I stay up an hour? Or go to bed at the same time and get an extra hour of sleep? Stay up an hour from when exactly? I nearly screwed that up, but I saved it. So I'm at 45 minutes right now into the run. This run's been pretty good. Like, especially for a no reset, this run's been pretty solid. Like, it can't PB, it's not quite that good, but it's pretty good. Could sub 50, maybe? It would be close. It would be close. Really? Are you writing fanfic now or something, Sage? Yeah, you're writing fanfic. I fucked up. Too early? I fucked up. My bad. I goofed. Better. That's the third death of this run. This is going to be a 150, which is pretty... What? Okay. I'm confused. It missed. And I don't have a lot of focus left. What happened? What happened? Because that was 4 times, and then last word wasn't in my commands. I'm confused. That's never happened before. Weird. Anyway, that's a 51. That's not bad. It should have been a 50, but something weird happened. Something weird happened or it would have been a 50, but still, 51's pretty good for a no reset. I don't get it. Anyway, 3 deaths. I really don't get it, but whatever. We're rolling with it. And of course. This is looking like pretty slow orbs. That actually wasn't bad. Sub 1, I'll take it. I'm still confused about what happened to Ven. That was really weird. Because I went to do last word and then Ven did a normal attack instead of last word. And that led to last word missing. Which last word can miss, trust me, I know. That's happened in a beginner run 4 of mine that it killed. I know last word can miss, I'm confused about why I didn't have it initially. Okay. Remember, 1 sliding dash. 1. Don't make the same mistake as last time. But yeah, I was going to be pretty far ahead. And I was going to be pretty far ahead. 30 left over, that's not bad. Anyway, let me finish my thought. I was going to be like really far ahead until that happened. I lost like a minute to Vanitas because that one I fucked up. I'll take full responsibility for that. That's fine, it happens. So, and then I lost a minute for whatever the hell the very ending was. I was going to be like 12 minutes ahead before that happened. What? Of course. The one guy I don't kill. Subin is useless. So I should be 12 minutes ahead here instead of 10, but... Well, I'm still almost 12 minutes ahead. So I should be like 13 ahead. 14? Oh well. I don't get what that means, Sage, but cool. I made a lot of mistakes in my Aqua run last time, so I have a lot of opportunity to save time. This is just proving to me that getting sub 3 in this would be unbelievably difficult. And I think you'd actually have to grind the category out. Which I do not want to do, trust me. I do not want to grind this out, if only because setting it up is a pain. If setting this category up wasn't a pain, it's fun enough that I would probably do a few more runs. But no, setting it up is a major pain. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's a fun challenge, because I learned all of these runs, and it's like I spent a lot of time following these runs. And it's fun to try to do them well, back to back to back. But holy crap, is it a pain in the ass to set up, let me tell you. For the beginner runs, it's actually not that bad. So let me tell you why it's a pain to set up. So in order to run this category, you need to first create a save where Terra and Ven both have all of their secret reports. You know, the Xehanort reports, whatever. So for Ven, whatever, it's not a big deal. For Terra, one of the secret reports is hidden in a fight in the Mirage Arena. And on beginner, that fight's a pushover, it's fine, whatever. On crit level 1, holy crap. It's hard as balls, dude. It took me a long time to set it up, just because I had to do a lot to get what I needed to actually beat that. And that is why you won't see me running this category very often. Not because it's not fun, but because being able to run it is a pain. The stuff you have to do beforehand is just dumb. Okay, I practiced this. I practiced this opening. I believe I can go here, here, thunder. Okay, I practiced it and it didn't work. Oh well. No, Dash, that's kind of a thing. Because the thing about this category is, at least with... Okay, let me explain why it's the way it is. So, when you... This category requires you, even on beginner, to complete the secret episode. So the thing is, the secret episode carries over your deck from the Aqua save. That's just how it works. What that means is to do this run in one segment. To do this run in one segment, you have to have a save where you have not completed the secret episodes, so that the game will give you that file and it'll carry over the loadout, like Aqua's loadout. So whenever you want to do this, you would have to set it up every time, or else it wouldn't be a single segmented run. If that makes sense. So no, I cannot run it whenever, just because I have the saves. Makes sense, but it's messed up? Yeah, kinda. That's why nobody has bothered running this, dude. Right now, it's kinda me and me. Well, and Mist. Because Mist had the incentive for the beat the disc %. And this is a part of that. Hello? Hello, Prince. Earth the Prince. Oh my goodness, that's trolly. Didn't kill. When saving is bad for you, yep. BZ, is that Armored Dragon? Still, BZ's near the end of a run. Cool. It leveled up, yay, thank you. This is bad. One, I can live with that. It's still faster to try for the second one though, I believe. I'm about 80% sure it's faster to still try for the second one this way. There it is, thank you. Okay then. See ya later, Sage, I guess. I mean, I only know him as an acquaintance at this point. Stay back here. Die. Okay, he nearly got away. She nearly got away. Both attempts at doing this. Damn. I corrected myself. Maleficent is she. See? I corrected. I don't need this chest, which is cool. I died in this fight last time. Let's not do that again. Just a thought. That's not great. One of them's not in here. Where is he? Did I get the level? I don't know if Thunder got the level it needed. But I also don't pay close enough attention to these things. It didn't. Mickey screwed me over. Stupid Mickey rat. Stupid Mickey rat, always screwing us speedrunners over. Oops, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Don't go that way. So any time save I may have got on that split's probably gone. Because I had to do that, because Mickey was a dick. Leave it to Mickey, dude. I didn't mean to attack, that was a waste. Oh well. A bit late on the Spell Weaver. Little slow. Okay, it still did save some time though. I nearly went by this. That would have been bad. Wonder if these guys ever get dizzy. Oh, wait. I nearly forgot again. Oops. That would have been bad. I'm trying to screw myself over now. Muscle memory is just like, okay, any percent route. I'm like, wait, no. Abort, abort. But I don't know if they get dizzy. Probably. But that wouldn't make for a very fun video game, now would it? Just a bunch of characters getting dizzy. Nearly got away. I thought he was going to attack, which is why I waited a second. I saved 8 seconds despite nearly forgetting to pick up things twice. That's interesting. That is interesting. How long are we in? 143? That's 26 minutes? Also, I didn't actually need to do that. Oh well. It's done. Now let's hope I don't die to minigame. Right. Oopsie. Well, it wouldn't be a run I did if there weren't a bunch of silly mistakes. Raid coming. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Thanks for the host, Mist. And thanks for the luck. I'm going to need it in this minigame. Hey Sonic. Hey Fana. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Die, 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 die. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Nope. That's fine, I'm right here. Oop. Yeah, you kinda came on the worst minigame in this stupid game. And I'm just trying my best not to die. Die. Come on. Not bad. Okay, I can look at chat again. Up. I got a bunch of follows, so no. I can't read them all. The raid is real. Thanks so much for the follows and the good luck, guys. And the highs, I appreciate it. So, welcome to All Stories. This has been going surprisingly well, to be honest. Terra was a 1 hour something. It was like 1 hour flat something. It was really close to being a PB for me. Ven was a 52. It should have. No, it's 51. 51 or 52. It should have been a 50, but I got pretty screwed. Where just last word didn't show up immediately after the 4th minigame. I don't know why. It's pretty weird. And now Aqua's going alright. I haven't died yet. I've died 3 times total. So this isn't going that bad. That's kind of the summary. That one. Now I've jinxed myself? Maybe. But I felt it was worth summarizing. I mean, there's plenty of run left, because I have to finish Aqua, and then I have all the bonus episodes and stuff. So there's a lot of run to go. Dear Bubbles and Game Addict are the ones I see. Thanks for the follow. This is not what's supposed to happen, by the way. We're going to try to fix this. This is also not what's supposed to happen. Why are all my commands wrong? What's going on? That was bad. Drapes? I think I'm pronouncing that right? Probably not. Thanks for the follow, dude. I don't know why my commands kept changing like that. That was weird. That has not happened to me during a run. But of course it would happen here. Let's get this Cura chest now. Okay, what else? So... Nope, there's no way I'm going to memorize this whole menu. We're selling the blizzards, mine square, ice bird, and the ice thing for sure. Oh, I was supposed to use mine square. Oops. Brain fart. That's what I get for trying to read my notes. But what are you buying from it? Sliding dash, fire bind, and then it's normal. Oops. That was unnecessary. This is what I get for reading notes during a run, guys. You shouldn't do it. It's like drinking while driving. Don't do it. Too much can go wrong. Oops. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I'm getting... I'm buying a bunch of crap. I have a couple sliding dashes, so I don't... or fire blitzes, so I don't need sliding dash. I want to keep that. What else am I selling? I can sell one of these. I already sold my ice thing? Mine square. Okay, that's enough. So... Quickly, I don't need that. I need that. I still need a cure, right? Sure do. Need that. I need the bind. And then I need block, I believe. Do you get block in this menu? I thought you did. Okay, barrier. Sorry, my notes are bad. Barrier and 3 ignites, that's what I was missing. Okay. If I was a good speedrunner, I would have tried to memorize that beforehand, but I'm not, so I didn't. So many levels. I don't meant that yet, I don't think. Do I mend that now or later? I don't remember. Later. Okay, so that. Poison, 1, 2. Cure, magnets, renewal. Okay. This is where everything variates from any percent, so I'm getting all turned around. But we're stuck here battering through for 3 minutes, so we like to do AMAs whenever we're at stupid mini games that take forever because they're boring otherwise. So feel free to ask me stupid or not so stupid questions, and I may or may not answer. Who would win in a fight, Albert or Yoshi? Yoshi has his tongue, dude. Yoshi would win. Why do rogues wear leather armor? Because they need to wear light armor for the immersion, and they still need to look cool. So the designers go with leather. Oops. We're literally hitting fruit for 3 minutes, so yeah, best part of the run, PogChamp. I forget when. Let me score one more and I'll just stare at my notes for a minute. That's probably the best thing to do. Okay. So let's look at my notes. If you had to sell a Fundara, I did not. So get them. Then you have the chest. Okay, you do not meld the Fundaras according to these notes. So it's a good thing I did not meld it. I was tempted to for a second. I was like, must meld. Instincts telling me meld. But no, now we just get the chest in Neverland, the couple chests at Yensid. We get a Mega Elixir in for Sliding Dash. Then Keyblade Graveyard. Yeah.
That settles that.
Now a couple extra cutscenes. 10 seconds to me contemplating menus. Cool. This is not what I want. My bad. My bad. I'm losing time here. Oh right, I'm supposed to have Sliding Dash in here somewhere. Instead of Cure, that's right. I made that mistake last run as well. Oops. Yeah, that sucks, Dash. Oh, that's not good. I wasn't hovering what I thought I was hovering over. no. Okay, I screwed up. I got confused for a second. I've been doing that a lot. It's been a long stream, okay? That's my excuse. My excuse is it's been a long stream. And I'm sticking to it.
All yours, Frosty.
This is pretty bad luck. This is really bad luck. I hit Hades and he still just stayed far away. And damn it. Do I have enough damage? I don't think I have enough damage. I think I'm just going to die. Yeah, that sucks. I did not have enough damage. I wouldn't have been able to use any more finishers.
All yours, Frosty.
And now he gives me good luck, after he already trolled me, of course. Naturally, as you do. As you do. Ah, I tried. It was intentional at the end, but that's still a death. Fourth death of the run. I should have saved time on that split, because I died there a couple times, I think. RIP. Hades has never gone that far away for me. That's really dumb. Let's correct my menu mistake here. Didn't stop it from being on cooldown, that sucks. But yeah, I'm counting that death. That's 4 deaths. Which I'm not going to say is terrible, but it's not great. Get back over there. Get back. Okay. I nearly screwed that up. Really badly. I did screw that up badly, though. That. I kind of feel the length of the run getting to me a bit. I'm just not used to it.
See ya. Too slow.
Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me? Get hit, asshole. Oh my goodness.
Gotcha.
And he's doing his DM late. That was not great. It's fine. I have an obscene amount of time to save to final Vanitas. Absolutely obscene. Yeah, I don't think this can sub 3, but if everything from now on went perfectly, it would be close. You'd have to be much more consistent than me at all of these runs to get sub 3, I think. I did part of this menu early. Oh well. So now I put... So Cure's there, it's the Mega Elixir. Move that to slot 4 and this to slot 6. Or actually it's the other way around. Sorry, that's just kind of important. For reasons you'll see later. I also need to go. I also forgot to equip this stuff. Whatever, I'm doing a bunch of menus and being really inefficient, but that's fine.
Come on.
Ow.
Take this. Nice knowing you.
Don't forget the stuff. I don't know who says that, but sure, I'll believe it.
End of that.
Okay, I believe you. Someone said it at some point, probably. People have said a lot of things at a lot of points. Did I mention I practiced this fight and I found that opener when you get hit? I'm sure it was a thing I didn't know about, but I didn't know about it until earlier today, so...
Too slow.
Cool, right? I normally die there. Please do the thing. Damn it. This is the worst thing he can do by a lot. What? What? Are you... What? Dude, I hit block and he was just on top of me immediately. Holy crap. He was immediate. That was immediate. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm probably dead. Actually, I'm very dead. Because that stupid charging attack just sometimes hits you even though you block it. Motherfucker. So, that's 2 deaths that really aren't my fault, and now we're just going to be here forever, aren't we? Hello? Please do the thing. Damn it! Why does he always give me this pattern? I hate this pattern. This pattern's the worst. This is why this pattern's the worst. Because he just does it right away, and you can't do it. God damn it. I was practicing this fight too, dude. This was supposed to be a huge time save. And then he just decided to troll me anyway. thing right now, please. Please don't go to the center yet, please. Thank you. Three deaths there. God damn it. That should have been so much more, dude. Ugh. This could have been close to sub 3, and now it's not. Someone wanted to call them what? Some kind of bread and stock, and their name is okay. Interesting. Let's make these couple fights go well, at least, to make up for that crap. That's not a good start. Now he won't do it. He opened a fight with it. Nightmares from this fight? What? This fight's over. What are you talking about?
I will guide you to the depths of darkness.
Ow. 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 That sucks.
I will guide you to the depths
Make it
of
8.
darkness.
This fight is actually kinda hard. I practiced it quite a bit. Ow. That's fine. I just need him to do the DM again. Him trolling me once is fine. Not a big deal. Fine, override it, that's fine. What, you like a bunch of magnets? Yeah, sub 3's not possible, but I gave it a shot, guys. I went for it. You can't say I didn't. I tried. So, Magnet, Thunder, Thunder. Then the Firebind. It's loading. Wait, was that a cutscene? Could I have skipped that earlier? Magnets and physics? Ew. Nobody likes magnets and physics. Wait. There it is. Okay. That scared me for a second. I was like, wait, I'm missing a magnet. What's going on? This is bad. It was kinda bad. It would have been bad. And this is what I'm doing for a few minutes. Enjoy. Bunch of magnets. Which way? This way. I always get turned around after that fight. I'll meld it later. It is meldable, right? I just want to be sure. Yeah, I got it. It's fine. The split name is very accurate. I'm glad you agree. And sub 3 is definitely possible. I figured it probably was. But you would need pretty good runs for all three. And like, my runs weren't bad. Except for the end of Aqua, that was pretty bad. And getting decent runs back to back to back in a no reset environment like this is pretty difficult. I'm just trying to talk myself into thinking this run's not bad. Really? Why did you not grab the ledge, Aqua? It's like, I know the run really wasn't bad, but I don't know, I'm pretty tough on myself, and I kinda wanted sub 3. But there's no way I'm doing this again. There just isn't. Not to mention it would take a lot of grinding. That was unfortunate luck. Dark Balls can decide to not cooperate. It's just a thing. Again? Wow. 2 of them this time. Tough crowd, holy heck. Ever? I wouldn't say I'd never run this again, ever. Okay, so here goes nothing. I got it. I got the skip in a run. This is with pulsing, right? Yeah. Cura. Yep. 3 whole minutes saved. Man, I got so close to that sub 3, dude. I really did try. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. This is a really annoying gimmick. I do love this guy's animations, though. Look at him. How's that not cute? You know, aside from him trying to murder me. Aside from trying to murder me, is that not cute? Just bouncing around. Love it. Like, this guy might be my favorite Heartless ever. Just look at him. I keep forgetting he exists, but look at him. I think I'm supposed to be scared, but he's just adorable. How can I be scared? How can I be afraid of this? Oh. That's how. That's how. Neither of those hit? Damn. What? How'd that hit? Well, at least we figured out a way for him to not be killed. Him nearly murdering me will do it. But aside from that, aside from that, do I remember what he's called? I do not. Oh, right, I can't lock on because he's doing this thing. Ludicrous speed, go! This stage is actually a lot easier than the last one. His movements are a lot easier to read for this final phase for some reason. I don't get why. You would think it would be harder, but nope. I guess for if you don't know the spam ignites, this is probably harder. Because it's harder to get close to him. Ow. Okay, he's making me eat my words over here. I don't like it. Just die, please. Don't make me eat my words, just die. There, that's world record.
Could it be?
At least for the time being, that is world record. 3:06:25. It really wasn't a bad run. I got 1 minute flat on Terra. It was 7 deaths total, I think. 7 or 8. Terra was 1 minute flat, Ven was 51, should have been 50, oh well. Aqua 153. Aqua was 1 hour 6 minutes. It looks like. That doesn't seem right. No, it's not right. It was 55 minutes? That's pretty slow. So most of the time save is in Aqua. The other runs were pretty good. But yeah, that's not bad. It's a little over an hour.